Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, today I wanted to talk to you about your software and how your software actually provides you with team members at a bargain price. So let's get started, okay? Stop the scroll. Let's go. Um, so one of the things that I notice a lot is people get, well, and I do too. We all get very frustrated with our software, right? And so I wanted to talk about that a little bit because when, coming from an IT perspective, we had all the we had to actually create a help desk for our software. We had to create, support. We had developers in the background doing all the support work, managing all the help desk tickets and solving problems and figuring out if something was a bug or figuring out if something was a user error or just simply lack of knowledge, right? A training issue. And so, um, and so I wanted to kind of explain that a little bit to you because here's the thing that costs millions, right? To pay those people a salary every month and to have a help desk and have it staffed all the time. And so when you're looking for software, particularly all in one software, one of the things that you want to make sure that you have is access to a good help desk. And the reason why is because that help desk actually becomes part of your team. And if you treat your software as a business asset, you will see that you basically have an entire development team at your fingertips, at your disposal. Now, I'm not saying they're going to create things custom for you, but if you get in with like GrooveFunnels, for example, I know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but if you get in with GrooveFunnels right now, they have that 1997 lifetime offer. No monthly payments. It is going to be going up to $300 a month, but even still at $300 a month, to have a help desk and an entire crew in the background who's going to help you resolve your problems on your software, that is priceless. And so I want to tell you this so that you don't feel so alone, right? Because you do have a software company that's working for you. And if you have lots of different softwares, you may have multiple help desk tickets. That's why all-in-ones are so great, because then you're dealing with one help desk for all of your software needs, or at least most of your software needs, and you can get that support that you need. And so I wanted to talk to you about ways that you can kind of take advantage of that personnel, right? That staff that you have access to. One is you want to make sure that any software you sign up for has a help desk, and at least a help desk that you can email, um, and at least some ability to do live chat. It doesn't have to be, but that ability to do live chat can really get you unstuck quickly if you need to. But definitely the email, having the ability to email, and when you email them, if you're if your email goes and you get an automatic response and then it says, we'll get back to you within 24 hours or 48 hours, that's what GroupBundles does. And it's great because otherwise you could, like other companies, I've worked with some other companies that you send an email to them and it's crickets. You don't hear anything. You don't get any type of auto response or anything like that. So look for that in your software to make sure that they have a help desk. Okay. Also, one of the things that you can do is utilize the training that they provide. Now, not all of them provide the best training. I would say GrooveFunnels is lacking in that area, but they've got a lot of good people that are doing training for them, including myself. I don't have as much training yet as some other people do out there, but you want to make sure that they are creating training videos. And I did notice, actually, I was on their, they have a forum, which is great too. We'll get to that. I was out there looking, and they do have more videos that are a little bit more professionally done, not just guy doing them live and going through the process. Though those are helpful. Those are really helpful. And so look for the ones where he's actually the guy's David Lemon is the trainer, and look for the ones that he actually puts the time of what's happening each time, so you can kind of go through if he's covering multiple topics. Okay, so use that training software first because you're paying for that, right? And those companies are spending millions of dollars on personnel and all that to manage that and make sure that you have the training that you need. If you don't have the training that you need, yes, you can go look at YouTube and you can go Google it. And you want to get really good at Googling, by the way, because when you Google, you can find all kinds of resources, which is really great. But if they don't have a training for it, report it to the help desk. Ask them. The reason why is because they don't know what they don't know, right? And if they missed a spot and they don't have training for something, then you're prompting them to do that and make their software better. So you're actually helping them. So think of your partnership. Think of your software vendor as sort of a partnership, right? And you want to help them. You want to help them succeed because God forbid they go under, right? And then now you have to move your whole entire website and your membership site and your email and all the different things that you have set up. So make sure that you're working with them and not, getting mad at them and, being snarky towards them or whatever. Also use those forums, GrooveFunnels has a forum. You can go in there and search different topics. You can see what other people have said. What I really like about the forum, though, is I can see what's already been reported. And then, there's usually a response from somebody from GrooveFunnels that says, this is reported. It's been, it's being worked on. And, sometimes you'll get an ETA on when they think it's going to be released, that sort of thing. So the forum is a great place. So make sure your software has some sort of a forum where you can go and report problems that are not necessarily urgent. You don't want to spend time on a help desk call or dealing with that, but you want to make sure that they know that there's a gap in their solution, right? There's a gap. Also, a lot of them now offer Facebook communities, and those can be super helpful. Because you can get in there and you can find people who are experts who want to help, even if you want to hire somebody to take over your all your development so that you don't have to do that work. You can find people in those forums, but you can also find, or not forums, but the Facebook communities. So you can utilize that Facebook group so that you can make the most of your software. Also, the one thing that's a Scrum thing that I wanted to tell you about is to use continuous improvement. You don't have to learn every single thing about your software today, but you want to be able to utilize your software to its full potential. So keep that in mind as you go, so that you can, learn a little bit more about it, a little bit more, instead of just muddling through and figuring it out. You might have to do that the first time because you kind of learn the bulk of it and you get it together, and you've kind of pushed buttons and, did things and you aren't exactly sure what you did, but you muddled through, right? Well, at some point you want to take the time to learn that better, and learn really like the why and the how, not just muddling through it, because then it makes it difficult to repeat, right? Every time you have to repeat it, you're, struggling and muddling through it again. So making yourself cheat sheets, that sort of thing, little processes, right? A repeatable process that shows you step by step what you should be doing. All those things will help you and create assets for your own business for your software. So when you grow and you build a team, your team has access to some of those things so that they can see how you utilize the software and how you're doing that and what your step-by-step process is. And then they can help you maintain those documents and make sure that they're up to date so that you always have that. That way, if you have turnover, you always have something that's up to date on how your process is. Okay, so I just wanted to say that is that your first step to having a team is your software team. And that software team, you're getting millions of dollars worth of labor, and you're getting it for just, 300 bucks a month. Or in the case of Groove, it's just 1997 right now. It's 1997 to get it, but that's going away this month. So I just want to do one more little plug on them, because that is going to go away, and then it's going to be 300 bucks a month, which is how much ClickFunnels is right now. And so you have this opportunity to get in. And what I like about GrooveFunnels too is that you really have a chance to shape the software. I've reported things in the forum. I've reported things through the help desk, and some of those things I'm noticing now are coming to fruition. They're actually implementing those things that I've suggested, those things that I've told them and reported about. So make sure you use that help desk. You don't have to abuse it or anything like that, but use that help desk, leverage it, delegate to them. If you have, like, let's say you have something breaks, right, and you lose some of your work. Well, there's a really good chance that your software company can recover that lost work. So report it to them, and then make them go and figure out what happened, because one, they'll determine whether it's a bug or whether it was user error, or if it's something that you needed to learn how to do, and they'll be able to guide you in the right way. But if it's a bug, they might be able to recover your work so you don't have to. Now, isn't that a better use of your time to report that and then go off and do something else while they figure it out? And then you come back to it at some time when they come back to you, and you finish it off and figure it out, right? Instead of spending all your time redoing stuff, getting more mad, getting more frustrated. Delegate to them, let them do their jobs, help them to improve their software, because you're looking at a long-term relationship forever, right? And if you're going to sign up for this lifetime membership with GrooveFunnels, well, you don't want to have to change. That's the whole idea, right? Is you pay 2,000 bucks now, you never have a monthly payment ever again. And they do take payments, by the way. They do a 3 or 4 payment plan that you can do. So make sure you check it out. I will put the link in the comments as soon as I'm done here, so that you can check it out. And you can at least get a free account now, but that $2,000 price is going away, I believe, at the end of February or sometime mid-February, because they're having an event. So anyway, just check it out and see what you think, because it is going to be like, your ClickFunnels, similar to ClickFunnels, similar to Kajabi, similar to Kartra, all those different all-in-one types of software, right? Where you have a membership site, your website, you can create funnels, you have email, you have even Groove Webinar. They have everything. They have a whole bunch of other features that are coming too, but you'll have Groove Video, you'll have what are the other ones? The funnel piece, so you can create your Groove funnels. You'll have Groove Sell, Groove Cart, and you even have the ability to create an affiliate program for your own product, so you can have a team helping you sell your products. Okay? All right, guys. So I hope you have a great week, and I hope this helps you get over the hump and take advantage of your software company that you're paying for. It's the cheapest labor that you're going to get in your entire business. Okay? All right, guys. Bye.